it do, y'all? No cap. Light work. Shout out to all the light workers out there on planet Earth, man. Peace to the gods and goddesses, kings and queens, priests and priestesses, chiefs and chiefesses, emperors and empresses. Hope y'all having a great cosmic rising or night, depending on when you catch or see this video. I got content. No kitty, nigga. I just want to show you something. You feel me? The caucasity. That's all I can say. The caucasity of this video, right? Let's look at the title. Florida mom had with family dog on video. Crazy work. Look what species. You feel me? This is what they be doing behind closed curtains. You know how many stories we don't keep seeing over the years of these people fucking they dogs, nigga? That's disgusting. And then look at her. She look nasty, bro. Hold on, yeah, can y'all see this? There we go. Yeah, look at this little bit. She just look nasty, like. Let's get into it, y'all. This shit crazy.
Woke up and I have no idea what's going on. We'll talk to. I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
A young mother in Florida on body camera, and she'll later admit to engaging in sex acts with the family dog and more. I have the disturbing case out of Florida and what else White told police.
You walk around these kind of people every day. Nigga, I live where I live at, nigga, in ATX, nigga. It's so many of these motherfuckers here, nigga. And a lot of them got dogs. And I be wondering, like, I know some of them be, you feel me? They just be on silly shit. They might let the dog eat food with them or some shit, but that's still nasty. But these motherfuckers, though, I be wondering, like, how many of them be fucking these dogs. I'm keeping it in $150. I be wondering how many of these motherfuckers that I'm living around right now out here in ATX that's fucking they dogs. Cause y'all some nasty bitches, bro. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers. And y'all need to stop that shit. I don't know where that's coming from, but y'all keep doing this. It's like y'all, it's in y'all DNA. I'm kidding you not, nigga. Y'all already act barbaric and animalistic in nature, so this is crazy. That's tough. You mean to tell me you couldn't go get a nigga? That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy, and just a reminder, we are now available on Spotify. You can watch us and listen to us there, so please check on from North Fort Myers, Florida. And she has a young child, which makes it really sad that she's on her way to prison. And she's going there for sex crimes against animals, specifically a dog. This case started in February 2024 when police and deputies went to her home with a search warrant. They were looking for electronic devices.
Yeah. Just have her get the child.
My question, wait, hold on. My question is, who the fuck, like, how did this, where did they get a search? Was she already, like, in trouble for something? Or did somebody, like, give an anonymous tip that, like, yeah, she be doing some shit to her dog? Like, how did this even get found out, bro? They said that they had a search warrant for some electronic devices. Maybe she had some illegal devices or some shit. But I highly doubt that. I don't know. This shit weird.
Then come down and then you can. So get the child first and then read it. I'll follow her in there. When I come get the baby, I'll follow you in there. Davis, we're coming.
You thirsty niggas out there, right? To you thirsty niggas out there, what the hell is that going on over there? But to you thirsty niggas, right? Stop trying to date these little, you feel me? Keep your chocolate. I don't care if she light skinned like a honey bun. You feel me? Brown like some brown sugar, or dark like some Hershey chocolate, nigga. I don't care. Keep your chocolate, nigga. Don't risk your life for some milk that spoil in 3 days. Don't go risking your life or wasting your life for some ranch mayonnaise. Like, nah, cause this what they be doing. You end up getting one of these little niggas. I don't wonder what niggas dated her. I don't even know if she can get a nigga. Cause if you doing shit like this that lets me know something. I don't know. But if a nigga has been with this nigga done kissed some. I'm guaranteed that nigga done kissed some. When he kissed her, whatever nigga kissed her, texted that dog. I'm gonna just tell you that. And to my brothers, stop chasing this shit. I don't care how good she look, nigga.
Ruger, shut up. Wait 1 second. You're walking too fast for me. I'm sorry. I just I'm not hearing you.
Is that the dog?
So the officer follows Samantha White up to the second floor of the house, and there are already other officers there with the little boy.
That's a big ass house.
A twinkle star in your mocap? Yeah. Can we put it back in your crib?
And the fact she got a kid, this is disgusting. This is what I said in my previous videos. You know, anybody could just lay down and have a kid, bro. Not everybody deserves to have a kid, fool. When you doing shit like this out here, I'm sorry, you just don't deserve that kid. I'm not saying that kid ain't meant to be here. I'm just saying somebody else needs to take care of your child that has a better mind than you, a better mental state than you, to where they can make sure that child becomes somebody when they get older, somebody of righteous nature. You feel me? Niggas need to stop having kids. I'm telling you, especially yeah, motherfuckers, they be drinking while they pregnant and shit, smoking while they pregnant, and nah, gang. And then wonder why they kid come out looking.
You know, just.
I want to grab a blanket since.
Hey.
I'll be outside.
Hey, buddy. What's. This time of year.
Did gaming take over your life? You're not alone, and it might not be your fault. The makers of games like Fortnite, Roblox, and Call of Duty are being sued.
For me, I have shoes. Yes, they're going to be out by the door. Okay. All right. Buddy, some people came to protect us today. Yeah. Yeah, that is your buddy. Can you go in here real quick, please?
That house looks so damn cluttered, bro. Like, how you got that nice ass house, but that bitch just so cluttered? I don't like if I had a big ass house like that, nigga, I want that shit so spacious. I want the energy to be able to flow around this motherfucker. I don't need all this shit in my house. God damn.
I just don't want him to run out the door. No, yeah, I hear you. He's the little one that he won't let me see, but catch him.
Look at the fucking, oh my God, dude.
Is she up there? Yeah. Mama, yeah, Mama got shoe on, baby. Yeah, all the cars can protect us. Oh. Say hi, everybody. Yeah, there are your Mama's cars.
Watching this is really, really sad, knowing what we know now and seeing this child in the video, because his mom is going to be arrested and is now on her way to prison. The officer then reads the search warrant to Samantha White.
I'm gonna, once we get over here.
Going back to like.
Yeah, right here where it's warm a little. Alright, so I'm gonna read you this. We have a search warrant for the residence, okay? It's gonna be under agency case number with Lee County 24-06919.
The charges in Samantha White's case are concerning to say the very least. I looked her up on truthfinder.com to see what Mike's name
stop
and
promoting shit.
show you, of course, confidential of the and what in the warrant. But then the officer tells her why they are actually there and what they think they will find.
This is what we're searching the house for. The law prohibits sexual performance by a child controlled by Florida State Statute 827.071, subsection 5 of the Florida State Statute. The firm has probable cause to believe and does believe that the property connected with the above listed crime is currently being contained, stored, or concealed within the following.
You read on like a fucking 7th grade level? Shit. Speed through that bitch. Read what you need to read to her and move on. This bitch, she... I don't know if it's just because I'm blowed right now. It's early in the rising, but I'm blowed, nigga. But, like, at the same time, too, though, why the fuck is you reading so slow? I don't read that damn slow.
In location.
But she sound congested. Like she has some mucus in the back of her throat or something. Like, listen.
Is currently and does believe that the property connected with the above listed crime is currently being contained, stored, or concealed within the following location. Direction to locate, and this is just the address of how we got here. We're from the Lee County Sheriff's Office. We came from 147506 Mile Cypress, Fort Myers, Florida, headed towards Independence Circle. Basically, this is just the address of how we arrived here. And the following items is what we're going to be looking for. Images or videos of child engaging in sexual conduct defined in Florida State Statute 827.071.
I don't understand.
Hold on,
I can't have you read this right now. Like,
Okay.
I didn't even take it this morning. And
Alright, hon.
and I just woke up and I have no idea what's going on. Oh,
We'll talk to. I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
I
want to?
I get an understanding.
Do you want me to keep reading, or do you want to look at it yourself?
I'll look at it myself.
Okay, well, we're gonna be looking for electronics, basically. Are you okay? I know this is pretty hard. I'm sorry, I made your mind baby.
And that's what I just don't want, because I can't give him to his dad, and I can't give him to anybody that I don't trust, and I just need a minute.
The judge I'll just read the final. You can look at it in a minute. The warrant was presented to the judge on the 14th, which was yesterday, who approved it.
So this is an investigation about child pornography, child sex abuse
Whoa.
material.
Damn, plot twist, nigga. The title, I'm thinking, whoa, you definitely don't deserve that child. You, what? Your own little son? This is what the fuck I mean. Anybody can just lay down and fuck, nigga. But not everybody is ready for the child, though. The responsibility and accountability for the child, nigga. Mike, you tripping, Mike? You always doing child pornography of your own son, Mike? Bloody Christ. Come on, now you're tweaking. I ain't gonna lie, that is, wow. Yeah, you talking about I just can't get, you wanna cry. I hate when y'all do that shit. Y'all little ranch bitches, milk bitches. Oh God, y'all stay playing victim. It don't matter if y'all like to claim, oh, somebody raped me. Making up lies when shit don't go your way with your nigga that you dealing with. Boom, now this nigga go jail. You do some crazy shit, like set a nigga house on fire, and then play victim. Yeah, just like y'all, that's all y'all do is victimize yourselves. Not all y'all, but a good majority of y'all, though. That's like, you feel me? Raised under these strange households where who knows what goes on in them households, man. You know, in Chinese mythology, the year we in is the year of the snake. So I'm noticing a lot of snake shit going on. You feel me? It's a lot of reptile energy going on. But I'm gonna do a deeper video on that. If I can tonight. But this is just beyond me at this point, bro. That little baby don't deserve. Your own son need to be raised by somebody else, bro. Give that nigga to a Chinese mother or something, bro. A Mexican mother. Nigga, he gonna grow up, nigga, you feel me? Nigga gonna grow up on some good tacos. Nigga gonna grow up on some good Spanish rice, nigga. Some elote. Cause like, that bitch don't deserve that child no more, nigga. You're doing child pornography of your own son? This is exactly what I said in my video, nigga. What was the video? Sex is death, nigga. Go back a few videos from here, nigga. You'll see sex is death part 1 through 3, nigga. In part 3, I was speaking on this. Anybody can lay down and have a child, bro, and that's not good. Everybody ready to fuck, but not everybody is ready for the responsibility and accountability for the child. Crazy word.
This is very, very serious.
All right, questions? So basically, we're gonna search.
Yes,
as soon as the house we're done, we'll turn it back over. We're gonna talk to you about this.
Okay.
Okay. You have any questions for us?
At some point, I need a water and to use the restroom.
Okay.
Other than that.
Yeah, we can do that. All right.
And then at some point, I would also like to go in the little garden area just so I can set him down and he can play.
Okay. Perfect. So let me just coordinate with them and I'll be right back.
And when can I see my husband?
This game, you're not ready for it.
In a minute.
Okay.
We'll talk to you guys.
Okay.
And just for the record, this warrant was served at 7:47 a.m., okay? All right.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'll get to Samantha White's husband, John White, in a bit, but first, I'll tell you what police say Samantha White told them. The detective said that White told them that she was fascinated by a male horse's anatomy and would look up video.
Oh my God, bro. This is not going where I think it's going. Please tell me this is not going where the fuck I think it's going. Please tell me. Please. Run that back. I know I ain't just hear that, nigga. I know I didn't just hear a fucking horse and then the word anatomy and the word interested in.
That she was fascinated by a male horse's anatomy and would look up videos and photos of it online.
No.
White also told the detectives that she looked up videos of horses engaged in sex with other horses and with a woman. Police said this led
what the fuck is wrong with niggas out here, bro?
to other revelations from White that she would only discuss with a female detective. Samantha White then admitted to having sex.
That shit make me want to like. That shit make my stomach. That shit make me want to throw up, fool. My gag reflex kicking in, y'all. That shit is disgusting, fool. What is you doing that for? You little nasty bitch. I hope I come across you in the astrals. I hope I come across your spirit in the astrals, nigga. I am Thanos snapping your shit. Soon as I spy, I'm pulling up on you. Nigga, gone. You don't need to exist no more. You're just... Why, nigga?
Sex with her family dog. She decided to try it since the horse's anatomy interested her so much, but she told the detective the interaction with the dog wasn't her thing. Now back to the body camera video.
She started crying, so she didn't want me to finish it. I'm like, we're looking for electronics.
You told her she's gonna have the copy of it.
Yeah, I said this is gonna be a copy, and I told her that the judge who authored the search when I showed her the day and time.
Okay. The only other thing.
And I... This y'all peoples. Y'all need to get on her top, nigga. If it let it been us, like let's say a black woman did some dumb shit like this, right? Some nasty shit like this, right? And it was a bunch of black cops. Boy, they'll be flaming her ass. Bitch, what the fuck you nasty bitch? What? Your ass need to give her the gavel. You feel me? Like, ain't no way, gang.
What we're gonna try is we want to have her come in.
That shit's
and get the dog. There's one little section we couldn't clear.
Okay.
So if we can have her either leave little guy or she can keep it with her. That's fine.
I have her come
we just want to put him on a leash or let's just find. I'll go with you. Let's just see if we can find a spot. Watch where you step.
Dead.
Poop everywhere.
Too late. I don't know how many times I had stepped on everything.
Ma'am, is there anywhere we can put the dogs besides that space while we're here, or like are they allowed outside?
I can let them out over here and then.
Why is there so many female cops? I've never seen this many. She's a sheriff too. Yeah, she's a fucking sheriff. Why is there so many of them? Like I did see like a few males, but I'm seeing more female cops than like where Florida? Damn. Is they women out there cut like that? You gotta remember, some of them gotta get in shootouts and shit like that and wrestle niggas and arrest niggas. Like, is they cut like that out there where you can just have? You don't usually see this many women on the force like that. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays you kind of do. If we being for real, nowadays you kind of do. But back then you wasn't. Man, what y'all eating out here? Y'all spinach like Popeyes? Let me
Then they'll be trapped in there and nobody
Will
else
that be
will have
okay with you?
access. Yes.
It'll just help us
I just
speed
prefer
things up.
me.
No, we
do
would prefer
I
you to
just
do it
don't
as
know
well.
how they would react to anybody else.
And she's FBI. Oh my god. But you wanna know the crazy thing is? I could probably still outrun both of them. They couldn't catch me. I'm gone, nigga, on foot, nigga. Hitting left, right. You ain't catching me. You ain't catching me. I'm sorry. You ain't. Why is her nose like? Damn, her shit is a perfect 90-degree triangle. That is perfect. Her nose, they look like sisters. Is these sisters, nigga? Like, look at them.
Are you able to help do that right now? Okay.
I sure am.
When we sisters or something, I swear to God, they look related. They look related like a motherfucker.
Oh, and is there a way I can just get a sip of water before we do that?
For sure. Yeah, we can do all that. No worries.
I need to use the restroom.
Yeah.
But I'm not using that.
So the detectives go into the house to get the family's dogs.
Do you mind if she holds the baby really quick while we do that?
I do.
Okay, that's fine.
No, that's okay.
This will just need to be moved, and we'll have to close this behind us. Otherwise, the dogs will run right out this way.
Perfect. Okay. If you guys want to grab your breach,
That's so fun. Coolest plugin I ever used.
close this.
Yeah, Mama knows a little
Feel you want to?
I don't think we need it.
It's yours.
It'll be good.
I'm getting a glass of water before we do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah? Yeah, runny nose. It's okay, though, baby.
Yeah. We're just gonna let them out in the front yard, or
Yeah, so they're gonna end up going right around this way, and
Is this nigga holding his gun?
they'll go right in the front yard.
okay.
They are very friendly.
Yeah, I'm not
They
worried.
just
Yeah, we're not.
Why do they got? I'm not gonna lie. Like, she just a small. Why y'all got that big ass gun in there for? That shit. Y'all act like she finna come out this bitch with blitzing. Like, I don't get cops, nigga. Them niggas just be power. Some of these niggas just be power hungry, fool. You walking around with that big ass gun out, like he finna do something.
Don't worry. We deal with dogs all the time.
right. One's gonna come right away, and then
Hey, that
two more
gate's
will be
closed,
coming.
right?
Look, he got that whole custom camo and shit, ready to shoot that bitch. Old Call of Duty Black, I bet he racist too.
Yeah, I think they just closed it.
They're gonna come this way, John?
They're gonna come right.
Hey, boy, hey, boy,
Go outside.
No, you guys know not that way. Not that way. Stella, Luna, Ruger.
The 3 dogs are removed from the house.
She has multiple dogs. Which dog was it though? Damn, she got multiple dogs. Did she do all? I ain't gonna lie, that's the
house. And now the detectives have to make sure that Samantha White is out of the house.
Right to Jim.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, let me make sure my screen ain't fucked up and y'all can see. Okay, good. And can y'all hear it too? I be having to double check my shit, gang. I do that every now and then, bro. I don't want to be fucking up the.
You need to use the restroom really quick, right?
Yeah, but
it's gonna be. It's gonna.
I will be fine for at least another 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can we stay in here or is that a no-go?
She wants to know if I can stay over there. Yeah, I can stay over there.
That's fine. Or you want to look at Tarzan? Okay.
We're good.
You want all those, and then that one comes from you.
And he's like, hey.
I did, I cleared it. Oh, you did? Okay. Yes, it's good. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I got my
I ain't gonna lie, they got money, nigga. Oh my god, nigga. They got that big ass house. And look, I see they live in the middle of nowhere in the country, so that means they got land. Like, they got that house and some land, nigga. Look at all this shit. She was ready to get them horses, nigga. No telling what this woman was finna do, nigga. And no telling where's her husband. Her husband probably in on this shit too. She was ready to get them horses, cause they said she was interested in it. She was ready to get. Look, she got the land, she got the little gates, the farm. Like, yeah, she was ready. That's crazy, man. That is disgusting little bitch. Nasty little bitch. Stanky little bitch.
That day, Samantha White was arrested and charged with having sexual contact with animals. She was released the very next day after posting bail. Samantha's husband, John White, was interviewed by detectives.
This nigga looked like, ooh. I profile niggas. It's, profiling is the legal term for stereotyping for police. Police say we profiled you. Yeah, I profile niggas. Ain't no way this nigga was not in on this fuck shit that she had going. These niggas is disgusting. See what I mean by anybody could just lay down and have this nigga like a serial killer, fool.
The police report says John denied knowledge of how his cell phone could have ended up inside the toilet bowl where it was located by detectives after John took an extended amount of time to exit the residence during the search warrant service and announcements of law enforcement. John advised there were pictures of himself, his wife Samantha, and Samantha having sex with a canine on his cell phone. The canine involved in the sexual acts with Samantha is their chocolate male Labrador retriever. John believes
it was the big ass black dog we saw run earlier. Okay.
There are 1 or 2 files depicting Samantha engaging in sex acts with their canine sometime in the end of last year, 2023, or the beginning of this year, 2024. John stated that day of the incident, Samantha and he were drinking and the canine was being annoying. John does not recall who mentioned engaging in sexual acts with the canine, but believes it would have been Samantha.
What is this?
And Samantha had apparently...
what was that ending? I want to know that.
Told the police that she would sometimes think about this stuff when she was drinking. The report says that John White admitted to recording Samantha engaging in the sex acts with the dog. John White was also arrested and charged with filming and possessing images or videos of animal sexual activity in February of 2024.
When my doctor said I needed to eat healthier for my high blood pressure.
But what about that? We're not just leaving it. Wait, this should look good. I need to figure out what this is. But no, we're not just finna overlook that. What about the child? What about the child pornography that they was just talking about? Where's this come in at? Are you telling me they admitting to that to cover that shit up? Because they know that's even. They like maybe if we just admit to this, it'll be less than the child that we recorded of our own son. You see what I'm saying? Nah, something ain't right. Y'all was doing all kind of nasty shit, fool. And I feel bad for y'all son because no telling what y'all did to that little boy. Y'all both look weird.
I was
as
at a
fuck.
loss until I found Hungry Root. Hungry Root makes it.
Then last July, he was booked into the jail again after being charged with several counts of possession of child pornography. At the same time, Samantha White.
Oh my God. Wow, that is crazy. So he was. Okay, I was sure about to say where this coming at. Look. Crazy. These motherfuckers, they look like they related. That's crazy. Go back to that nigga. It's your brother, ain't it? Ugly little hoe.
White was also charged with possessing and transmitting child pornography.
Wow.
Then earlier this month, Samantha White pleaded guilty to 3 counts of sexual activity involving animals. Those child pornography charges were actually dropped. She was sentenced to 3 years.
What? The charges were dropped? This video only get another 60 seconds out of me. Another minute. So, what? That's 15:41, and I'm done. Ain't no way. This bullshit.
In prison and 3 years probation after her release.
I want to bring in Dr. Daniel Bober. He's a forensic psychiatrist to talk a little bit about this case. Dr. Bober, I've talked to you a little bit about bestiality before. I mean, it's a really touchy, kind of gross subject, but we have a woman here who's been sentenced to 3 years in prison. And when the police went to her...
Nigga, what you smiling for? And why does nigga look like that? Why? Yeah, this is why I said another minute, because this shit just...
door. She apparently readily admitted that she had a fascination with, certain parts of animals' anatomy. She discussed horses, she discussed dogs, and the investigation kind of unfolded from there. They went there with a search warrant because they had some information about her possibly having some child sex abuse material, things like that. So where does this come from? Where do people develop these fascinations?
So just some clarification on some of these terms. So zoophilia is classified as a paraphilia, which is an atypical or deviant sexual interest. So the zoophilia is the sexual urges or sexual fantasies about animals. Now that...
And who's the main people that be doing that shit? Y'all don't think that might be something that's in your DNA? Just
in and of itself, believe it or not, is not a mental illness until there is some level of distress or impairment or some negative consequence. Bestiality is the illegal part. It's the behavior. It's having sex or sexual relations with animals. And so that's the part that is illegal in a lot of different jurisdictions. A lot of these types of behaviors are more studied often in men than in women. But we know that people who have paraphilias very often will have a history of childhood sexual abuse, where they have distorted sexual development and problems with normal boundaries. Very often they suffer from emotional neglect. In terms of mental health disorders, we can see sometimes they can suffer from psychosis, personality disorders, antisocial behavior, borderline personality disorder, problems with attachment, problems with boundaries, obviously a no regard for the rights of the animals or the way it's affecting the animals. And sometimes they have problems with impulse control or ADHD. A lot of us have fantasies, but that doesn't mean we have to act on them. So those...
Not them kind of fantasies, nigga. What the fuck? That's tough. So y'all see, this is the shit that they be having going on out here. You feel me? This is what they be having going on out here. And that's disgusting. That's disgusting, man. And then to your child, like, y'all, and then they gonna drop the charges. They give her the animal charges, but drop the child pornography charge. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. They always want to give a nigga a slap on the wrist. Stop that shit. You not, like, bro, firing squad them niggas. You did the foulest acts. Firing squad them niggas. This is crazy, man. And then they got that big ass house. They got money. They got that big ass house, that all that land. They was probably planning on getting some horses and doing God knows what. And then probably trying to upload that shit to the dark web to make some money. Like, that's what niggas be doing, fool. Snuff films and all that shit, bro. That shit's gonna come out more and more. I'm telling niggas. The sex trafficking shit and how these children is being harmed, all this shit gonna start coming out. The grass being cut low, so we can see the snakes. We can see the fuck shit going on. The air's being clean. It's the age of Aquarius. Air sign. The air's being cleared. That means the veil is thinning. A lot of shit is gonna be exposed. A lot of crazy. You finna see a lot of crazy shit, fool. So this is. All I gotta say is the caucasity of this is crazy, man. Other than that, man, y'all stay in tune. And I'll be back with another one. One love, make universal. Love y'all. I'm out.